Sup guys, Juggalo here. Today we're going to be talking about the testing that I did with the XSPC 1650 RPM fans rated at 62.5 CFM, the Gentle Typhoons at 1850 RPM, 58.3 CFM, the XSPC RX, or I should say EX 360, and the Raystorm block. I'm using a MCP 355 pump, and I'm using a XSPC dual bay reservoir with Primo Chill white tubing, 1/2 inch ID by 3/4 OD. Alright, I'm using a Intel 930 processor, and I am using core temp to monitor my temperatures, and I am using Intel burn test to stress test my processor. Alright, first off we're going to do the XSPC 1650 RPM fans. At idle I ran between 10 to 15 minutes and I documented the temperatures. Idle it was 30, 26, 30, 26, and this is at stock clocks. Then at stock clocks I ran Intel burn test maximum burn test, and the maximum load, or highest temperature I should say, was 46, 42, 46, 39. Okay, I overclocked it. I did 1.36 volts. I did 21 by 195, which gives you roughly 4 gigahertz. Then I did plus 225 ETT. Idle is 33, 29, 33, 29, and that is from core 0 to core 3. Maximum temperature that I got while overclocking with the 1650 RPM fans was 66, 64, 63, and 61, which is pretty darn good in my opinion. From there I moved to the Gentle Typhoon 1850 RPM fans rated at 58.3 CFM. I reverted everything back to stock clocks. Ran the idle temperatures between 10 to 15 minutes, and they were the exact same idle as the 18, or I should say the exact same idle as the XSPC 1650 RPM fans. Alright, and then for idle, from idle to benching on stock, it was 48, 44, 47, and 40. Okay, so it's within 2 degrees of the XSPC fans, give or take. Rebooted, went back to the BIOS, overclocked everything the same as I did the first time, and then ran idle for about 10 to 15 minutes. Idle temperatures 33, 30, 33, 29. Okay. Benched it. Beginning of the test was 60, 57, 58, 56. Then it hit that peak temperature which I was looking for, and at max load it was 66, 61, 65, and 59. And then from core 0, 1 through 4, it was 61, 61, 60, then back to 61. So it's in within, I'm getting tongue tied, sorry about that, within 2 degrees, 3 degrees of the XSPC fan. So what are my conclusions right now testing the 1650 XSPC fan compared to the Gentle Typhoons? Well, you should know what I'm thinking. This fan is the best bang for your dollar right now. The sleeving is black. The cable is longer than the Typhoons. The connector is black versus white. And it's only $6.95 versus $20. Right now, if you're a water cooler and you have like an RX or EX rad or SR rad, start getting these fans and save some money instead of spending 20 bucks. These fans right here are the best bang for your dollar right now. They're sleeve bearing too as well, and they're oiled. So that is awesome. Alright? Get these fans from now on. In my opinion. This is my opinion only, alright? But for my testing, these fans are definitely 100% water cooling kick-ass approved. Alright? Now, what did I think about the EX radiator by XSPC? From me using the RS, the RX rad, and the Feezer 360 rad, this is a pretty good radiator. On top of that, it's cheaper than the RS, I think, and RX a little bit as well. So it definitely performs, in my opinion. What do I think about the Raystorm? Well, I don't have a lot of water blocks with me, but just me using it and seeing the temperatures, it's on par. If not, it beats my copper block that I had from Heat Killer, the Heat Killer LT, and it compares to the Stinger V8 that I had, which has good temperatures as well. So this water block is definitely really good for the money. It's only $59.95 at coolertech.com. So that's a really good deal. I also, while I was testing this, and you guys may not like this, but I also had the LEDs in that, because I'm going to be doing what the average user would do. And what I mean by average user, you're going to have LEDs meant for that water block or whatever. People are going to put the LEDs in. And I'll put 4 orange 3mm LEDs in there while I was stress testing and all that, because that's what the average person will do. They like a lot of bling, so that's what I did and everything like that. But that is my conclusion. Definitely, as I said before, probably repeating myself, these fans are really good for the money. These are probably going to be beaten by, or not beaten, but taken over by these fans right here, considering how cheap they are compared to the Gentle Typhoons, and how much money people are going to save by getting these fans compared to the Gentle Typhoons. So that means I will be able to afford a better pump, a water block for your graphics card, you know, just money set aside because you're getting these fans instead of Gentle Typhoons. I will post up my results on overclock.net as soon as overclock.net does get back up and running at 9 a.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. So I guess that's it, guys. Comment, subscribe, rate this video, click that like button. You guys have a great day. Bye.